I will showcase how to make custom GUIs in Minecraft, or for Minecraft, or for anything which is pixel art related GUIs. The process is a bit long, so once you've got to know how you can do it, it's very fast actually. But just to explain it step by step is a bit long, so prepare yourself to follow every explanation and details. The idea, just to summarize what we can get, let's take this image, we zoom in. This is before, so this is a new model, which is the medium GUI model, which provides pretty accurate GUIs, and after post-processing using an AI. So we automatically go from there to there. You see the details improvement. So don't take a look at the blurriness, because the blurriness is due to the accuracy of the image editor. But in fact, yeah, we really want to improve the pixel accuracy from this to this. You see here it's nearly perfect. I know some people have seen that very well, some rectangle slots here, but yeah, most of the time, no, it was here. Yeah, most of the time you can just process this. You can just, yeah, it's very easy to fix actually. Or you can just copy the slots here and paste them here. It's very easy to fix. So the idea is really to generate a full GUI in a high quality using a process which is really not complicated. So let's try it out. We go in expert section. So I've made the tutorial about how to use Pixel GPT. If you're completely new to the website, please see the previous video. She will be in the description, because if you're lost here when I go in expert and type there and you don't understand, you've probably not seen the tutorial video about Pixel GPT. So we go in expert. We'll try to think about a theme, lava theme. I want a lava landscape with dinosaurs. Oh, wait. I want an inventory GUI with empty slots. We will do different types of GUI after that. Here it's just for demonstration. I want an inventory with empty slots, with lava landscape with dinosaurs. The dinosaurs thing, I'm not sure it's going to catch it perfectly, because adding dinosaurs inside a GUI is pretty complicated, but we'll try. The idea of this video is also to try the limit of the model. Medium any GUI MQ, yes, we select this one. Preset GUI, we select the inventory preset, we select the simple, we want it like Minecraft. High quality, always select high quality, most of the time it's very good. Yes, I think it's okay. We will use the settings I changed here. So I did something like this, okay, so a bit, yeah, like here. Yeah, I'm just thinking it in real time, but that's approximately what you should have. And we can generate. I'll generate multiple ones just so that we have multiple examples. Okay, so it has generated all the images. We'll go and see them in my images. So now it's time for the choice. You actually have to choose which image you want. So this one, so it has some dinosaurs. So don't worry about the bad details. You see, if you're looking carefully, you'll see there is some pixel imperfections. We're going to solve this just after that. Here, the idea is just to choose the color, the disposition of. Let's try this one. Dinosaur is pretty good too here. To be honest, I don't really know which one to choose. They are pretty good. Yeah, this one is good too, but just for the color theme, I think I'm going with this one, because it's more like it's more dinosaur-like. I don't know how to explain it. Alright, I'll choose this one. I'll go now in Photopea. So Photopea is a free website. You can donate. It's a very good website if you want to donate. I think it's was in my account, and you can become premium. Right. So new 256 by 256. Follow closely. What I did, I'm going to do it again. File. So the top left of your screen. New file, I choose 256 for the pixel size by 256, I hit create, I go in my download, the file, I drag and drop it, I select on the top, you should have bilinear or nearest neighbor, choose nearest neighbor, apply it, and that's it. Right, now we can zoom in just to see we've got some pretty accurate details. The issue is it's not pixel perfect, right? We have some imperfections we need to solve, and to solve those imperfections we need to export the image, export as PNG. So I do it again, file, export as PNG, whatever name you want, save. It's in your download. Now you can go back to the pixels, and now we're going to do some trick. We're going to fix the bad details. Just simply as go in MC GUI 256, so standard pixel art 256 pics. Keep the same prompt. MC GUI 256. Choose between version 4 or version 7. One of the two. I like a lot version 4. If you want to go version 7, you can go also. Some people prefer version 7. I prefer version 4. Right, so we've got version 4 here. What we are going to do actually, we are going to go down, select image references, and you see here we can use our image references. Some people are going to be lost here. If you want to understand everything, see the previous video. I've made a very detailed explanation about how it works. So we will go in my image references. Right, I can just go here, take the image like this. It's uploading, it's here on the left. We can go back. A little trick is to change the page. We've got our GUI here. We can select it as base and as shape. Now, image strength, something like 10% to 20% is good. We will try which one is the best. Shape strength, we will go not too much, but not yeah, okay. And shape affected by small transparent details, we put it high, and I think we can put it something like this. Right, so now we just have to click generate. So we'll do 2 times, and we'll be a bit patient because this model is as slow as the other one, but still slow. Alright, so it has generated. I see that one of the 2 images got broken. So it's not totally broken, we can actually see it. It's not fully broken, it's a little broke because it has expanded the player slot. But regarding the details and the pixel accuracy, we've improved it we've actually really improved it. So I'm not going to choose the bad one, I'm going to choose the right one. And we can look at it. So this one is very good, to be honest. Yeah, very, very good. You see how it has fixed all those weird pixel artifacts. It's really the power of the NEGI combined with medium. I know I'm not told about this. I said before I was in medium. So first step is medium. Then after, once we've generated an image, we go in MC NEGI. Right? So you see we can have a very, very accurate inventory just by using those 2 models together. And they play very well. One is giving the theme, the page shape, etc. The other one is adding the details, fixing the artifacts around the pixels. And for me, there are some defaults. We can see it here. It's not aligned properly. So those needs maybe to be fixed with a pixel editor. I'm not sure about the slots. I think this one is rectangle. So it's also another issue you might have to solve. So you just need to move those pixel, 1 pixel on the right. So I think we can do it in Photopea. We can just drag and drop the inventory. Right. Oh yes, we can do a before after. That's pretty good. Right, so this is before, this is after. You see the difference? There's really a big difference, in fact. So we see also what happened with the new one. He has just wait. Yeah, he just expanded the slot size by 1. So it's not a big issue, but it needs to be solved because it's not accurate. I'll just measure, I think it's 17 by 16. Yes, that's it. It's 17 by 16. I'm just going to look at this one too. I don't quite know what happened here. Right, so I think it has expanded the borders here. So I'm going to try something. I'm just going to zoom out. So yes, the idea is also to show the difficulties with the model and to show also that you can't always get something perfect straight out of the box. I just need to okay, yeah, it's what I think. I'm just going to select it like this, I think. Pixelize, edit, transform. I think I can go like this, but at the vertical it's not going. Alright. I think I have 16 here, but on the top I have 17. So I'm going to go again. I'm not 100% sure of what I do right now. Right, and for the top one, I'm just a bit confused. I'm not sure it's very right what I'm doing here. I feel like it's a very, really as small as this. I knew I was doing something wrong and I did it. Let's go back. Okay, so you... yes. Okay, so we have this bad image. I just did a cut before because I did some mistake. I miscalculated the slot size. I thought it was 17 by 17 everywhere, but it's 17 by 17. Oh, it's 17 by 16, yeah. It's why it's just here. If I do this, I think I'm fixing everything in one go, probably. So at the top there will be a need to fix it also. So right, we select, we edit, transformation, right, like this. Okay, I think I need to fix this one too. Yeah, and I think it's pretty good, honestly. I'm not sure we can see some mistakes. Yeah, so I think what drove the AI wrong is those kind of pixels, but also it went on the left. So it wasn't only that. And yeah, I think it's okay. I'm just going to check one thing. So we're going to move this one. We're going to this one. Doing it wrong too. Yeah. Okay. I think it's good for the rest. I'll just check this. So here it was bad. Here it kind of fixed it. So maybe some color borders need to be fixed. I'm not going into the details for this one. Just want to showcase you can fix it pretty easily most of the time. Yeah, I think it's okay. Now we're just going to create a new layer, put it under, and that's it. I think we're good to go. Right. I think it's a pretty good inventory. It's not perfect. It has some weird details, just like here, for example. The trees is a bit... The tree is actually a little bit messed up, so most of the time you have to fix those small detail. Right. Okay, I think we fixed also the tree. So not 100% because I still see some issues right there. Or maybe it was better. Yeah, I think it's quite better with this, which is here. I think it's pretty good, so it's not looking like a perfect tree. We can see also that it has some issues here. So it's why you can't have a 100% GUI perfect from scratch. It's a bit difficult. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's okay. So I said I didn't fix this part, but we've got a pretty good GUI actually. So we can then export it, and so yes, of course you have to remove the background. It's very easy to do, but I have to do it. And yes, you can do it like this, and you've got your GUI, and you can So I know for Minecraft you have to put it on the top here, and you can export it, but just for the purpose of a video I will in the middle. Right, so that's it for an inventory. We're going to go a little bit more difficult. A little bit more difficult. We are going to do and we're going to try to do in the same color theme, in the same color palette, the double slot inventory. So it's going to be hard. I know I'm going to have to trick the AI. I know I'm going to have to modify this image. But we're going to try to do it. It's the purpose of this video is to have a color coherency. This video is a bit slow because of this, but it's the main idea. You can't get a perfect image right out of the box. You have to modify some things, and it's for that I'm going into the details, really the details. So. MC inventory, medium and GUI. So this one, I just want to. This one has style. This is an experiment. I'm scared it's going to make the same shape GUI. It's why I'm putting low strength here for the style. I'm going to use a preset, the high quality, the double, and we're going to use the simple one. Right, so the rest we don't need to touch it. We have our prompt here. I have to select it. I generate the image. Generate 4. Or maybe just one, just to experiment with the color. Right, so we got our first image. In terms of color, it's not bad actually. It's pretty much the theme I was expecting. So if you're not lazy, and I think it's what we're going to do after if it doesn't work, you can just duplicate the slots and just copy paste. Really, if you want this color theme, you take the left side. With this color theme, you can copy paste. But I know people are a bit lazy sometimes. They really want something perfect right out of the box. And it's explanatory because our imperfections will have some issues on the generation. We can just set image references, so I see that it hasn't respected the shape perfectly. I'm going to do something like this. Hop, let's try again. Right, so it's going crazier and crazier. The more we go, it's really going crazy. Okay. I quite know why it does that actually, because we used a style image and the style image doesn't look like the actual GUI. Can we trick it? Do we go with a trick system? Let's go with a trick system. I'm just going to download this one just to have a reference image. I put it here. I put here. I want just like this. And what we're going to do is pretty simple, not actually really simple, but a little bit simple. We're going to copy this part. We're going to put it down like this. For the rest, so you don't need to be perfect. You see, I'm not trying to be pixel perfect because it's just a style image, and the style image is just for the colors basically. But if you provide the correct shape, or pretty much correct, not perfectly correct, it helps a lot. We're going to do this, right? This, right? Duplicate a little bit stupidly. You can see for yourself that the slots are completely wrong. It doesn't matter. All we want to do is just it's just a pretty similar GUI. So that's the main idea. To find a setting that is pretty much this. And okay, I think I can do something like this and this. And just paint over it like this. I know it's not perfect. We don't have to be perfect, like I said before. Okay, we're just going to make it a little bit better because we have a bit time to make it right. And I think it's okay. It's a bit weird, it's looking a bit weird, but it's okay. No, no, no. Okay, we have some very weird and inconsistent and not very perfect double chest. Now what we're going to do is we're going to provide it as a, yes, as a style image. So let's get back to my reference image, to drag and drop it. Okay, we got it here, and I can just do this and update it. Okay, if I use it as base, it's going to act very weird. So no, I'm not going to use it as base, I'm just going to use it as a style. Maybe we try one, and let's try this one. Alright, it's not exactly what I was expecting, to be honest. I think we're going to go with this one at the end. Because it's not really taking the color, so I can increase it just to see if it's another issue, which I think it is. I have an idea. Alright, I think it kind of worked. It's a little cheat, to be honest, because we really provided the same colors, etc, etc. But I'm not sure we have an alternative. So I think we're going to go with something like this. I just want to generate it again. I'm just going to do some simple thing. I'm just going to try this one with only the color palette, just to avoid some destroyed cells. Alright, color palette doesn't seem to help that much. It's a base image only. There's just one thing. Have I changed the prompt? No, what a mistake. Oh god. Double chest. I think it's why it's kind of mixing the concepts since the beginning. Yes, the prompt is very important because there are some words that really explain what the GUI should look like, and you should definitely use them properly, not like what I did just before. Yes, I think I'll just generate multiple ones just to avoid some mistakes. Alright, so I just saw we could use this one. This one is pretty good. I'm not sure it's accurate in terms of. I'm not sure. I'm going to double check. But yeah, I think it is because the player inventory is 1. This is a simple chest. Double chest should be 2. So yes, I think it's okay. Just quality, it's not perfect. Just drag and drop it. So okay. One thing for sure is why is it selecting these colors? We're just going to remove the background first. Right, we'll fix about this later. Okay, we're just going to take the colors and match the same colors in some way. Alright, so we've got our GUI. The main, I've tried some things before, it's not working well. The one thing I just want to edit on this image is the orange, because it should at least be brown. Oh, this one is. I think we are going to go with this one. This one is pretty good. To be honest, I think we're going. This one is really pretty. Okay, it has some pretty good colors. So it's not exactly the same as ours. Right, it's just an attempt. I'm not sure it's going to work well, but it's just to try out. It's really not good at all. I would just try again with the AI because she seems still to be able to take and manage to take those colors. Strength, color style. I think we're getting some pretty good results right now. It's not perfect, you can see it in the details. We'll just try to work with this image. So my settings are this style, this color style. Why did I put that? I just use style strength, ignore this part with the style color style. And I think that's it, that's quite it. Okay, we're going to try, otherwise we will go from this base because I think it's a pretty good base though. Even though it's not the same colors, we can say it's pretty much the same. Okay, we're going in MC Anigi. I'm just going to download, drag and drop, up, let's export, save. We go here, we go here, we go here. We can take the version 4. Style selector, we use it as base, we use it as shape, image strength. Yes, same prompt also. I'm not sure it's going to work well on first shot, but we will try. We will try. So the first one is crazy. It's going with some not empty. Oh my god, it's really adding details where it shouldn't. So it's not, the slots are pretty good, to be honest. The color, it has changed the color, so I think we need to go a little bit higher on image strength, because otherwise it's doing what he wants. It's doing it's kind of in freedom mode, so okay. Yeah, I think we can try with this one. The second one also is I think if you want, you can either just copy the cell of the slots and copy paste, because it's also adding some sky details here, but or you can just remove the slots and put it the gray. To be honest, it's very easy to copy the slots and make it a double on inventory. Still, some people it's too difficult, find it too difficult. Okay, right, so I think this is one which is pretty good. It's not a perfect one, I know we could have some, you can add some noise here if you want to have some dinosaurs. I'm going to show you. If you just want some dinosaurs, let's go here, I'm just going, I'm go here, we drag and drop. So before, after, you see the color change. It's quite difficult to get the same color, but at least it has solved some pixel issues. The only issue it has, it always put me 17 on the first slots. It's very weird, slowly. Okay, we add a new layer, we put it before, we select the color, we just paint it. And that's it. Okay, it needs a little bit of fixing here because it doesn't blend perfectly. Just paste. Alright, so yeah, it's not perfect. You should fix it here also. I'm not going to fix it. We can fit here, copy, avoid. Oh, okay. It's really not willing to let me copy paste. Copy paste. I know Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V just on my computer there's a little bit of an issue, but I know you should use Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. Right, okay. I think we got our inventory. I'm not sure also about this here. Just going to do. So after that you need to make sure the double slot inventory is perfect. There shouldn't be any reason for some imperfections, but if you find some, just solve them and it will be done. Okay, so now we can do another thing. We export it. Oh, yes, I forgot. So now let's say we want the dinosaurs. I'm not sure it's supported in Minecraft. I'm not sure it's going to display well, but you can do it. So we'll just do it right now. You want some dinosaurs? I'll put some dinosaurs. So we're going to make the AI go crazy on some parts. So we just select a new layer, we just paint any color we want, it's not important. Okay, like this, right? And now we go on filters, noise, Gaussian noise, add noise. Once again, because we don't want, just because it's what we're doing here is we are initializing a distribution, and a biased distribution always go back to its biased form using AI. So this diffusion process, they go from if you leave some bias, it will try to find them back, and the bias would be the original color before the noise. So we need to add 2 times, and that's it. I think it's pretty good. Okay. And yes, it's going to do some dinosaurs. Sometimes maybe it's good to just also do this. No, I wanted to do this, and this like this, and just to remove, just so that it feels a little bit natural, because really a squarey thing is the lazy thing to do. But yeah, okay, we put it here. Yes, and yes, okay, and we select in image references. We got it here. We use base shape. So for shape, I'm going to leave a little. Yeah, for shape, it's going to, okay, yeah, for shape it's going to be problematic. We'll try with shape. Anyway. Okay, first image, let's check. Right, so it has added our dinosaur. It's what I thought. Some natural thing also, why not? It's not bad. And it hasn't changed a lot, so it's a bit, I think it's a bit better. So we're going to use this one. So I know it's not correct. You're not going to be, maybe with HUD plugin you might be able to do something, but probably it's not going to be perfect. So this is just a way you can add. You can add it in the middle of the GUI if you want. Also, you're not limited to the top of the image. Yeah. So I think you understood what I mean. This one. Oh, I like this one. I really like this one. Yeah, it's very good. Really good details, to be honest. Okay. Okay, I think we're quite good here. So we've got there's some pixel imperfections on this one. This one has a bit broken, so sometimes just generate a second time, because sometimes it just break. If it break too much, you can increase the shape strength, of course. Okay, I think we've got our image. I will keep this one since it's not broken. Now we're going to try to make an HUD bottom bar. The HUD bottom bar is pretty difficult, but you can get some pretty HUD bar GUI. So we're going in say any GUI medium. Do we want a no? We want a stone one. I like the stone one. It works pretty well most of the time. Because this one is working pretty well, I'll just leave it like this. We'll go lower if it doesn't add too much details. It's horrible. Have we left some? Yeah, here is the issue. Don't leave some style image. Don't leave some style image. It's a very bad idea. It's because of course, what do we got? Okay, yeah, don't leave some style image if the image style is not the same shape as what you want. So this one is also with the style image because it was processing before we removed the style image, but just to showcase, yeah, you can really get some very weird GUI if you want. Why not? Why not having a lot of slots like this? Okay, so the first one seems pretty good. We've got some dinosaur on some lava thing. I don't quite know what it is, but why not? I see one mistake. There's 1 pixel height bigger than what it should. Honestly, I don't want to generate more. Just I don't want this video to be too long to edit. So we're just going to take this one. Just note that you can get way better results if you spend more time or you just prompt better or anything like this. You can get really way much better results than what I get right now. So drag and drop this on top of here. we export it. Oh yes, I just wanted to leaving every noise thing. Okay, so we got our HUD. We'll export it. We'll go back to our. So we were in medium. We go in MCNIGI. Select this model shape here. Image strength. Yes. Why not? Shape strength Y, and we can go. So also make sure most of the time that you have the right prompt. So you see I said HUD bar because if I think the bar, it's why it makes this lava thing. Don't put the bar probably next time. Don't put the bar because I kind of didn't understand why he put it a bar here. But I think it's because I said bar actually. It's bar is not the name of the HUD thing, right? Okay, so we've got one of the first image. Let's just look. And honestly, it's good. It's usable. You have to edit some pixels, right? Because some pixels are wrong, but it's usable as is. Honestly, maybe fix one pixel here. But for me, it's pretty much usable. There's no issues in particular. Okay, we're just going to wait for maybe 1 or 2 hours. I'm not sure if it's already been. Yeah, after that it's kind of. Okay, change the color. That's gray. No, prefer color. It went with gray. We're going to leave this one with a brown and green, or gray and green. Okay, I don't know why it made a gray, so why not? Okay, so we got our HUD and we're going to test the last thing, which is a very difficult one for an AI, but you can still do it, so we're going to do it. It's the half double chest at the bottom, and beautiful lava with landscape volcano, lava volcano, landscape with dinosaurs on the top. So yes, remember the biggest image condition is the prompt. So if your prompt doesn't match the GUI, it's not going to work. So am I in medium? Yes. This one is good. What settings did I put here? No weird things. Right, if you can go. Alright. One thing to make sure it's a little bug, make sure it's selected flat here for half double chest. I think it says, you know, when you select extreme and you go, for example, to flat, it leaves the extreme. I think it's a bug. I'll add it on to do, but right now you have to select flat. We see bugs when we use it. And alright, let's go. It's why it's generated this error, because the template extreme doesn't exist for half. So flat. Alright, so yeah, I kind of knew it was going to be hard for this one. Because in the training dataset it doesn't really exist. But we're going to use some trickery. We're going to trick the AI just after that. I think we're going to use the trick method, because this one, since the AI is not trained at all to generate some half UI, it's not going to work well. So we're going to trick it, so we're going to help it a little bit, but in the end we will get a pretty good result. So normally just wait for the second one. This one is actually quite, yeah, this one is actually pretty good, honestly. It's just making slots where it shouldn't, but pretty good. I don't actually know what this is in the middle, but do we go from this one, or do we? Most of the time I think people don't really want to have slots, so we will try to do something pretty normal. We're going to use the super, yes, this one. Yeah, MCG art. Super MC art is only square, so it's not what we want. We'll use the 3 out of 2. I think it's okay. We will remove this. Okay, I think we can go. Alright, so this one, why not, honestly? Yeah, it's pretty good. We can start working this one. I will just take this one, right? So without the noise, maybe, because here 12% can go like this, right? I think we can go like this. Duplicate in case we just do some slide. Yeah, maybe we want something like this. Just the way it's including itself inside the GUI, I don't quite like it, to be honest. It's just like it's put it here, so we'll just quite put aside. Okay, this. Okay, I think you kind of see where I'm going with this. I just want it that it includes itself inside the interface a little bit better. So we're going to use the noise trick again. Yes, I know, but like I said, you have to work with the AI. There's no other solution, because it's like this. The AI is imperfect, so you have to help her. And yes, let's work this. We just paint. We use our filter with noise, Gaussian noise. We had a lot of noise. Why isn't it too fast? Maybe. So let's paint it again. This time at the bottom too. Okay, I had some noise. No, please. Noise, Gaussian noise. So the main idea with adding some noise here is just so that it imagines this part. I just want him to imagine a little bit this part. Okay. Export as PNG. So I know for the shape it's not perfect to have something like this. Should we do the noise on the border too? Do we want the border to... I don't know. Okay, we'll leave it like this. Maybe if you want to do it differently. Oh, this one was really good too. Maybe we should have used this one. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm not going to edit it again. Just going to upload this one like this. We're going to put it inside CNEG version 4, right? Okay. Take image reference, base shape, base image, perfect. Shape strength, yes, we'll go a little bit high. And like this. No, maybe I don't want to go too high on the, since I put some noise. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's see. I don't like this blending. Oh, that's bad. It's not. This model is not meant to be used like this with some noise blending like this. And because we use the shape, of course, it's the shape fault. At the core, it's the shape fault. I will have to export it again. Never mind. I'm just going to trick it a little bit for the shape. It kind of understand, right? I want some actual stones. I need some stones. So right. Okay, we'll export it as shape again. Okay, this one included pretty good too. I just noticed that there is 2 heads on the dinosaur. Yeah, sometimes just pick the best generation. This one was way better, so alright. Okay, we'll go in image reference, so we'll use this one for the because the noise here is pretty bad. Okay, I think it's good to go. Also, what could help also is just painting, like, so here we just did that, but if we did black with gradient, we could have put it some black gradient maybe to help. Maybe I'm going to do some image strength pretty low just to try out. I just want to try it. This is experimental. The image strength at 0. Image strength at 0 tells the AI don't start from random. starts actually from this, but she will see very little information about the image, so she might have more power to fuse those parts correctly than the rest. Okay, it's why I said that the 0% thing was experimental. There's a reason for why I said it. It's because it can go crazy, and it actually went crazy. Just didn't notice this one, just to look. No, it doesn't integrate well. It's very weird. Right. This one, I think we can use it because it has generated the part. I think we can trick the result in a way which doesn't affect the fine. Select here. Okay. I think it's pretty good, to be honest. We can go with something like this. Yeah, I think we can go with something like this. So the volcano things, etc. are a bit weird. I don't like the yellow, to be honest. Kind of. So I don't quite. Yeah, no. It's bad. It's bad. When it's bad, it's bad. There's no reason to. This one is honestly, it's generating some very good pixel art. It's just it doesn't follow the double slot thing. It's going crazy rare. Maybe we can just try with this one instead, because it's a little bit less broken. Yeah, I think like this one is way better. It's integrating way better into the overall style. Just the color is not right. I don't know why it's set yellow, because of a volcano maybe. I really don't like that. We're going to go in the opposite to select. Oh god. There's some saturation that needs to be taken care of, because it's very towards the red instead of the orange. The brown, yeah, orange. So okay, we'll desaturate it. No filter. And I think we're pretty good. We have to fix some pixels. This on the top is very weird. I feel like it's more in the vibe. Also, of course, if I haven't... yes, because my color. Now I could paint on it and look, see what it does. Yes, I think it's pretty good. Right, so you can still fix some pixels right on there. I see it here. It's like some weird gradient thing. Could still solve it pretty fast. But that's not the main idea of this video. Is not how to solve some weird everywhere. So that's it. You can still put we'll try. Last trick, because I still feel like it's not so we'll just no. Right, I still feel like it's not actually doing the thing it should. So I'm just going to add some noise again in Gaussian, but I still want the initial color to be the biased color. Export as PNG. Here we're going to put also the... No, we'll use the same, because we are not going to put a lot of image. Just for the time it removes the noise. And let's try this one. Yeah, that's the problem of the shape. The shape is forcing the AI to follow the noise. It's why I was scared of this, but let's try again without the noise as shape, because of course noise for shape is not great. So we apply it and let's go again. Still, it's still okay. So yeah, this one is getting pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I think it's pretty good for a dinosaur thing. I'll take it. It's pretty good. So that's it for this video. It was a long video, I know. We got a lot of GUIs. So if we try to summarize, here are the different GUIs we achieved. I think, yeah, green, gray. All right. This one had an issue, so we're taking this. Okay. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. That's all our GUIs for today. Don't hesitate to leave a like, to subscribe. This is really important. Also, if you've not seen the previous video about style selector, full website, how it works, you should go and see it, because here, if you're just watching this video like nothing else, you're going to be completely lost. So yes, the best is really that you just look at the previous video before looking at this one. And see you later. Bye.